Roughly 6,000 veterans have been fired under President Trump and unchecked billionaire Elon Musk, says a press release by Democrat House members Rosa DeLauro, who is the House Appropriations Ranking Member, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who is the Military Construction and Veteran Affairs Subcommittee Ranking Member. This follows a broader Republican pattern of abandoning the very people they claim to support, showing no accountability as they target veterans while cutting taxes for the ultra-wealthy. The press release continued saying, "Our veterans make significant sacrifices in service of our country, but those sacrifices do not seem to matter to President Trump and unchecked billionaire Elon Musk," said Appropriations Committee Ranking Member Rosa DeLauro. "They are an essential part of our federal workforce, bringing their expertise to every single agency. Republicans are turning their back on them, allowing Musk to fire at least 6,000 veterans and leave them with no way to feed their families or keep a roof over their heads. This move should outrage anyone who respects our veterans and service members and believes our promises to them should be upheld. We have repeatedly asked the Trump administration for additional information on the exact number of veterans they have fired and what they plan to do to support them. The American people deserve answers." Trump and Musk have launched an unwarranted and unjustified attack on the veterans and military spouses who sacrifice so much for all of us. By upending their lives and careers, these groundless firings are a disgraceful assault on heroes who admirably served our country. It is deeply offensive that this administration would attempt to balance our budget on the backs of our veterans, said Appropriations Subcommittee on Military Construction and Veterans Affairs and Related Agencies Ranking Member Debbie Wasserman Schultz. The federal government is the single largest employer of veterans in this country, making up 30% of the nearly 2.3 million civilian federal workforce. The so-called Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, stated goal to eliminate 75% of the federal workforce could mean that up to 500,000 veterans could lose their jobs. They then conclude by saying that this analysis is an estimate based on publicly available sources because the administration has failed to respond to any questions requesting details about the firings, and that they will be updating the data as more veterans are learned to have been fired since the administration is not providing the information for them. Republican talking points often sound good, but are now more often than not abject lies. So in this modern age of disinformation warfare being parroted by unwitting destabilizing agents of ideological subversion, it is of paramount importance to be as wise as serpents and as harmless as doves when finding and fighting for the truth. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and alert bells before you go. Your support means a lot, and it also helps this channel to keep track of the actions of those in power so they can be held accountable. And always remember, stay vigilant, fellow freedom fighters.